Yeah, Rudy Gay.
Alright, let's do it.
You tried the My GM yet? Or you did the My Team?
I haven't even played this thing in a bit.
You should go back to your heal.
My heal. No, actually, I'm trying to win with K-Love, bro.
With K-Love?
Yeah.
I thought Kevin Martin was hating on you.
Yeah,
like domination mode. You seen that? Okay, you did that?
Yeah, when you do the stupid create a team or whatever.
I wanted the park, but you have to make a character, huh?
Yeah.
Park was cool. I said
We're here in California's capital, Sacramento, and a look here at the
Sac
Capitol.
Town.
Welcome
I'm
everyone.
not free.
This is the NBA
Lick your balls.
2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, ready to bring you all the action along with Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. The starting fives for our game.
Don't worry, bro.
Here are tonight's starting lineups. And breaking down the game, let's take a look here at DeAndre Jordan.
Slower, I know.
Jordan is a highlight machine, particularly on offensive rebounds or catching lobs from teammates.
Like back in the day. Don't look at my screen, man.
So athletic for a 7-footer. It seems like
That was the thing.
his head gets up near the rim when he's dunking the ball.
It's like impossible not to
You
see the
just love
screen.
it. His ability to rise up into plays on defense too. Players will try and float shots over him, but he's so explosive rising up that he just goes up and swats it away like it's nothing at all. Well, it was the Sacramento Kings winning their last game against the Pelicans in New Orleans. And I don't think I was the only one surprised, not just by their win, but guys, by what an emphatic win it was.
And if you look at their numbers in that game, what jumps out most is the balance offensively. They really spread the wealth.
And they were on fire in all areas. That was a very satisfying road win.
Now Collison,
Collison.
following his three-point attempt. Collison, the pass to Jordan. Goes in for the dunk.
You know, if a player was
That might put on your head.
that was
Yeah.
ATM time.
Look at that.
It's the easy way.
Stink
That
face.
kind of defense is not going to cut it against him.
Yeah, stink face, bro.
Cash money. I like that, Clark.
You got Chivo off that too, right? Oh, you got recorded that.
The Los Angeles Clippers come into this one following a loss to the Bobcats. Into Jason Thompson.
Oh, right back at me. Damn. Look at that.
There it is,
Look
guys.
at that replay.
Great defense. Just watch
Ooh,
it
and
Alfie Blake.
right by.
Suck on
I
that.
think we might be seeing which team is ready to
Yeah,
take
they
control
recorded.
of this game.
Yeah, that's a dunk that could
I guess only
absolutely
on
get
their
them going. I
guys.
agree, Clark.
Your team.
Well, I tell you what, Isaiah Thomas, guys, was the last pick of the second round,
Oh,
60th overall in
Charlie,
the draft
bro.
here, but he has been
What?
terrific. and
What's his
massive
name?
support,
Rage.
And has stepped into the starting point guard role for the Kings and showed he belonged.
It looks like they're wearing their jerseys
Thomas
underneath those
and the
shirts.
Kings, they really needed a true point guard to
There's one
set
of
the
those
table
Under
for
Armour
everybody.
thingies.
His emergence was a pretty nice story for this team.
Well, he's always been doubted because he's only 5'9", and he wasn't drafted high, wasn't recruited that heavily, but I think he's demonstrated that he can hold his own with the best in this league.
Yeah, that was pretty dope,
Good on
Tommy.
the second free
That's
throw.
what he said. We need to change your clothes.
And, you know, for the Kings with the new ownership group, a new coach, a new
That was
front
better, I
office,
think.
and a new downtown arena on the horizon, it's exciting times for
I
the
like
Kings
sports.
fans and a lot of
I do.
newfound optimism around this team,
sorry,
too.
you got a piece of No.
Outside Collison.
Oh,
And stolen by
I
Gay.
should've
Thompson.
And here we go with Thompson running it up the court.
Rudy Gay.
And
Foul.
he was fouled on the way
That was
up.
a good foul,
Free
Blake.
throws now
Good
for
foul.
him.
Good foul.
The offense just getting right
what?
to the
What?
rim, but
What'd I
at
do?
least they saved the
I'm
layup
over
with the
freckle.
foul.
I can't help
Old
it.
school basketball rules. I mean, at the end of the
Trying
day,
to reach-
no
oh, you
easy
left your
layup.
connect
Earn it from
commands
the
on,
line.
huh?
The Kings shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And their success
Oh, look at my
rate from
D,
the
bro. I'm
stripe this
cold.
season about
Blake is cold on D.
77%.
Stop fouling.
Really, guys, it's just come together
Rudy
for
Gay?
the charity stripe this season. I mean, the confidence is there, and so too are the results.
And the Kings, a team that experienced a period of great success in the 90s, back the late 90s and early this century. But they had undergone a 7-year playoff drought, and Steve, times had gotten pretty dire.
Well, there's a lot of change in the air in Sacramento this season with new ownership, new management, new coaching, and some young talent with Ben McLemore. So I think there's hope going forward for the Sacramento Kings.
Poke loose.
Look at that.
Thomas with the steal. Here's Thornton.
Oh,
The Clippers grab the miss. They traveled to Sacramento last time they faced the Kings and
Yo.
came away with a win.
And you guys
No
remember
dunk.
that game.
No
They
dunk.
got
Not
to the
yet.
free throw
That's
line
right. Saving energy.
repeatedly with their aggressive play. Getting all those easy points at the foul line was the difference.
Here's Thomas following the basket by
Oh.
Blake
Rudy Gay
Griffin.
time.
And that
Oh my God, he's in.
right.
Oh my God.
On hold as it appears there's been an injury.
Oh my God.
Definitely in a bad way out there right now.
Why is it always happening to you, bro?
No.
You never
The
like
best
to
player,
see a
too.
have to come out of the game
Gay,
with an injury.
literally.
Especially when it's your own
Jack
team.
Williams.
But the other guys just have to step up in the meantime to make up for his absence. Next
Yeah,
guy
why does that
up
happen to
is
me?
reset.
We're gonna get
And the
here.
Kings making a
And he
change
made it
here.
too.
Outlaws checked in. And a
Potential
change
foul.
for Sacramento. Williams is checked
Boogie
in.
Cousins.
There's
No.
the three. And there's
Wow,
Barnes.
Barnes right back at
by
you.
Jordan. And if your ball handlers and big men Clark can draw contact and sink those free throws, maybe you're all set.
That's always a game within the game, Kevin. Consistently getting to the free throw line and knocking them down.
Here's Thomas. And he gets it to go from the high post. Well, Clark, we've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
Yeah, we sure have. I mean, it's been a bit of a windshield wiper game. I mean, back and forth, the lead has gone 5 times, so no one in clear control yet.
And
I think
face.
both teams feel like they can win. They both have confidence.
Boogie Cousins.
So we'll see which team can kind of ride the momentum and take control of this game.
The
Wow.
open shot, Williams. And again, it's Sacramento converting.
Fantastic pass. He turned that one into a pretty easy basket for his teammate.
Collison dishes to Barnes.
Boogie Barnes.
Kicks it to Reddick.
Lost it.
Williams with the steal.
That's back.
You lost it.
And
No.
pushing it up. Here's Los
Get that shit out of here.
Collison with the ball.
It's off you.
It's out of bounds. The Clippers able to retain possession.
Isaiah Thomas.
Jared Dudley's checked
Oh,
in
you're
for the
sitting
Clippers.
down, huh?
They concentrate.
Jared Dudley.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played.
Wow.
And the shot is good.
He can
Tie
become
game,
a
bro.
weapon for
Tie
them
game.
if he gets
Gotta
going
keep it
early
close.
from long range.
Kings have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. And it's time for an injury report. Now let's check in with Doris Burke to see how Rudy Gay is doing.
Well, guys, the Kings head athletic trainer gave me an update. A very somber tone over here on the sideline, guys. It does not look to be good news at all. Losing a player like him in the meat of the season is tough for any side, and their depth will be tested during this time frame.
Doris, thanks for the update, guys. It doesn't sound good.
He
No, it
injured
doesn't.
himself.
Unfortunately, you can't afford to
No,
dwell on it. I mean,
Travis out loud.
you got to come up with another plan and move forward.
And that's not easy to do, guys,
It's an
because
update
it's
to our
very
game.
emotional for everybody on the team to see him go down. But you're right, Clark. I mean, they've got to
No,
figure
it's
it
not
out and move on.
For the Clippers, Hollins is
All right,
checked
you're right.
in.
I gotta
Turkoglu
concentrate.
is subbed in for Matt Barnes. Sacramento's gone 1 of 2 from long
Jimmer
range
Fredette.
in the first quarter.
Jared Dudley out of
Oh,
Boston
man.
College in
Like,
his
saw that?
7th season
Wow,
already.
rocket
A
punch.
smart vet who knows where to be defensively. He knocks down shots. I like his game. He's a
Right,
winning
Hollywood.
player because he does a lot of little things and is always ready to step
In there.
into his
Aw.
role.
And a missed opportunity right there.
Definitely, I think he should have
JC.
converted that one.
D2 from Crawford.
Wow.
Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down.
It's
I think he's
Jesus
best
Christ, bro.
as a spot-up shooter. When he can play off of his teammates and find openings on the perimeter, just catch and shoot.
Oh, it's
Got a quick
Turkoglu.
release. Beautiful
Turkish
stroke.
He
power.
does such a nice job of getting himself squared up and in perfect position before the
Armenians
ball
don't like
gets
him,
there, preparing before the pass.
And for Jared Dudley,
Turkish.
Steve, you had a chance to be around him in your time in Phoenix.
Yeah, traded for him. That was the
no
Raja
way.
Bell, Boris
Oh,
Diaw, for Jason
JC.
Richardson and Dudley trade.
What's that?
Good deal
What's
for
that?
both teams, really. But Dudley came into his own
I got
when he
white guy right
arrived
here.
in Phoenix. Developed that three-point
that's
shot, but had always been a guy
Ryan Holland.
respected for his defense,
UCLA,
his
bro.
work ethic,
Where you at?
and his
That's
basketball
right. I
IQ.
brought my sweater.
Former
Yeah, that's
ACC
it.
Player of the Year.
UCLA and Derek
I'm gonna
Collins.
choke your ass out.
124 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Williams out left to the wing. And here's Fredette for 3.
Oh, come
Cannot
on.
hit. And the Clippers will go the other way with it. There's the feed to Collison. And he lobs it up toward the
Oh,
rim. Out of
come
bounds.
on.
Sacramento
Nobody
takes
got it.
possession.
I'm ready.
A chance here to see where the Clippers sit in the NBA statistically right now. First in
Yeah,
opponent
Gaze
field
there.
goal
I hate
percentage.
you.
First in opponent
Gaze
offense.
there's like, damn it, I wish I could get his
Definitely
injury.
learned the finer points of transition basketball.
I'm
I
just
mean, they
kidding.
own the most fast break points in the NBA.
Get in there.
Hey, Clark, let's talk about that defense. I mean, #1 in the league in field goal percentage. You talked about it. they're just smothered. They really get after you. They try to attack you. They close out. They rotate well, and they're constantly covering up for one another.
Screw you, Armenians.
Dropping them in left and right.
Let's see how long they can keep it going. This is
You
quite a
heard
start.
me?
Williams attacking.
Oh,
Shot
foul.
is blocked.
Nah, you came up with the contact.
Shot from the wing.
Oh,
No
way.
good. It's deflected. Stolen by Collison.
Crawford.
8 of the last
Yeah.
10 points
And you
at
saw
that
that
end of
shot?
the quarter
Where you,
were
like,
scored on
facing
very
inside?
high
Yeah.
percentage shots in the paint.
Man, it's not necessarily strategic.
Yeah,
But
white guy.
it's just a matter of
White guy
playing
power.
with more heart. Got to play hard, guys.
Here's AC.
Come on.
Offensive rebound.
There you go.
Landry gets the bucket.
He was the
Landry.
first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. A hustle play on the putback by him.
Outside Collison.
Easy.
It's stolen by Fredette. And that one's good.
High power.
6 seconds left here in the first quarter. There's Crawford with the three. No luck.
Get the shit out of here.
And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. Los Angeles on top. They're up by 4. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break.
I hate you, allergies.
Yeah, that just suck.
Oh, look, NBA today, January
25th,
25th.
the Houston Rockets go up against Zach Randolph and the Memphis Grizzlies. It's a Southwest Division battle. Be there.
And the first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Clippers.
It looks like they're ready to run, fellas. I mean, they haven't hesitated at all to get out on the break so
That's
far.
right. That's right.
And the other
Ready to
thing
run.
they're doing is forcing a lot of turnovers, and that's helping them to get easy points at the other end.
Los Angeles leading by 4.
Revenge.
You know, CP3 did a
Like,
lot of things, guys, to change the culture of the Clippers, but one that
All right,
maybe
we can
gets
do foul.
overlooked is how
Foul,
much
foul, foul.
he encourages and models talking on defense with this team. If you don't call out a screen or a rotation on his team, he'll call you out about it.
Thomas and
Oh,
Gordon
yeah.
pairing up in the back.
Hey,
Front
miss.
is Thompson and Cousins, and it's McLemore at the threesome. That's the 5 to
McLemore.
begin the second quarter for the Kings. Kicks up a 3.
Ah, come
One
on.
hit. So the Clippers will take it the
These
other
guys do
way.
not make shit.
And we've seen the Clippers turn around
No.
over the last few years. It doesn't just
Wow.
happen purely with talent. Although it
Oh,
also-
three,
but Steve, a lot of it has to
All
do
right.
with the
See these
change in the
fingers?
team's mindset.
This 3 points ain't
you can load
shit,
up a team
James.
with a bunch of scorers and talented players.
What's
but
more?
if they
I
aren't
wish we had- I
playing
wish we had
for each other
that.
and motivated to
Ah,
have each other's backs,
Oh,
then
DJ.
it does nothing. I
D.
think Paul has done wonders for just the
Ah.
chemistry and the mindset of this Clippers team.
Out of bounds, Kings ball is Sacramento Kings possession.
And that score.
Let's go run it. The Red
Thomas
Sox, bro.
goes in,
I don't have a
and the basket good. Thomas got his second bucket tonight.
They had that play ready to go. Well
Nice.
done on the inbound.
Crawford kicks to Reddick. Reddick gets a screen from Griffin. Reddick passes to Griffin.
Lost it.
The 11-footer. Here's Jordan. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he
Fist
didn't
bump,
put a little
fist
something
bump.
extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage anyway. It was only with one hand, but he threw it down pretty hard.
And
there,
the basket by
finally.
Thornton.
Break.
You can't leave him alone, especially from long range.
Clippers leading by 5.
Isaiah.
Crawford drives in. He dishes it to Griffin. And the
shit out of here.
rejection by
Oh, I got
Cousins.
it back.
But they recover.
No.
Reddick will not go. This is off the front iron. Sacramento's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far.
Wow. Oh, get in there.
Oh,
Thornton's got 5 men.
timeout.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far.
He just threw it. That's how you call it, timeout?
Like rage.
And the Clippers
This, we gotta
decide to
speed
take
fuck
their
this shit.
first time out here.
You look at Marcus Thornton.
Doc Rivers.
LSU
You gotta play harder,
scorer,
man.
a scoring guard. he can really light it up in a hurry off the bench.
And I think Doris Burke is Doris right now. Doris?
Hi, Kevin. I was able to hear
Where's Garnett?
Malone
Where's Garnett?
to his team during that last break. Too many of their shots have been low percentage, he told them. He wants better ball movement on the perimeter to get the shooters better looks.
Wow.
Something else he mentioned is that he's giving them the green light on offense. He wants to see a high volume of shots. They're not going to wait for halftime. They want those adjustments to have an impact right away. Over to you, Kevin.
Thanks, Doris. And for Thornton, a second rounder back in 2009. His size does hurt him defensively.
That's right.
Expectations, Clark.
I think so, Kevin. He surprised a lot of people with his ability to provide instant offense. He is pretty locked in with tunnel vision. Offensively. He's myopic now at that end of the floor. He's thinking about getting the ball and scoring the ball. But in his role, I think he's perfect for it. That's how you make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered. The floor is open.
He bought tickets for his family.
Yeah, that's right. So you push it. It's the best opportunity for points on
Doc
the
don't give a fuck.
lead, I think, is
Last night, I want to win, right?
Yep.
Guys, DeMarcus Cousins, the
Well, they're up a lot.
pick out of Kentucky back in
Just put him in the garbage
2010.
time.
Nobody questions this guy's talent. He has tremendous skill. Players
You know, it
with
looks
his
like he has
size
the
and skill
those
don't
jerseys
come
because he's
along
wearing
very
that.
often.
And Clark, you mentioned the size for
Regular.
Cousins. Physically, he can overpower Steve a lot of players.
Yeah, tremendous rebounder, and he can get to the foul line. Offensively, you know, he's got the ability to step out on the floor and make shots. I mean, he's really got the total package. The question is, can he just improve
Get in there.
his overall game? Can he continue to mature and become the dominant player that he's capable of?
It'd be interesting to see him on a good team. You know, with some real nice role models on that team.
Absolutely.
People rave about his skill set. And here's Crawford. After the three-pointer from Thornton. Feeds to Griffin.
Shoot it.
Now here's Reddick. Defense right on
No
him.
way.
And a foul called on the
Foul,
shot.
foul.
Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot two right here.
Well, it was kind of an up and down last few months for J.J. Redick. Traded away by his team of almost 7 years in Orlando, ended up making a pit stop in Milwaukee before bouncing back to the open market. And there was certainly demand for his services. Every team in the league can use a laser shooter.
And both free throws good for Reddick. And another solid year for Reddick last season with two different teams.
Great shooter coming out of Duke, and you really have to respect how hard he's worked to round out his game. He's become more than just a spot-up shooter. He's a team defender. He can move without the ball, but he can put the ball on the floor and get to the rim and finish. I think he's become an excellent guard in this league.
They've been strong on the board. There's no disputing that.
That's what the box score says. Still
I haven't played
anybody's
in a
game,
long
though.
time, my ass.
Intelligent passing there. Make that look possible.
He's getting better because
With
he
it,
can play against
and
you.
Griffin picks him up defensively.
Yeah. Foul.
Thomas kicks to Williams. Back to Thomas. Plenty of space. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Thomas got 6.
How about the passing here? Moving the ball without any thought, without any agenda.
It's hard to overstate all the points they've scored on assists today. Beautiful to watch.
Plenty of daylight on that shot.
With his ugly
6
shot.
points for Barnes.
Sorry,
Now they're not showing too much respect for him defensively, are they?
Thomas kicks to Thornton. From deep three-point range, it's hauled in by Los Angeles. Griffin's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Inside.
Oh, fuck.
And stolen by Williams.
Bullet it too deep.
Kings pushing it up now.
Oh, he
Nice
missed. Damn
defensive
it.
play to disrupt the alley-oop. Now here's Reddick, the fast break opportunity.
Well, they weren't
Damn
going to
it.
pass up that chance to get out and run
Alright.
following the steal.
That's somebody athletic.
They've got to pass it any time an opportunity
They're all behind.
presents itself. And I'll tell you what, that was a golden one there.
Los Angeles
I
making
need
a
game
switch here.
back.
Hollins
What
is
do you
back in.
I have something cute AC. Yeah, it's I don't know what that guy
The
is.
Kings trail by 7.
There's no question the big news
Yeah,
for the Sacramento
white power.
Kings is they're still the Sacramento Kings. After a nail-biting last couple of years, they saw the team flirt with moving to Virginia, Anaheim, Las Vegas, Seattle. Finally, a new ownership group committed to keeping the team in Sac.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Oh, shit.
Kevin, Doc Rivers
Yeah.
is just addressing the
Reddick,
plan
bro.
with his
White on
team.
white crime.
The one point he really drove home was that defensively they have to do a better
No.
job taking away the outside shot. They're
Wow,
going to
that's a
dedicate
high-ass
more
shot.
manpower
That's Turkey
to the
blue.
perimeter.
Oh man,
You can make.
I didn't even see that blue thing come on.
You can make a 3. Just, that was a high-ass arc.
That's
Thanks a
boy,
lot,
bro.
Doris.
Yep. What?
And for all the Kings fans, what a great victory. Former 3-time NBA All-Star and Sacramento native son, Mayor Kevin Johnson, instrumental in securing financing for the new arena, and Steve campaigning with the league's owners to keep the team in Northern California.
I think it's
Seriously, I'm not gonna give it to him. I'll probably go for layups. Do that.
Is that bad?
Yeah, it doesn't come out. It's like shots.
His job, Sacramento.
Wow,
Stepped
that
up
was
to the
like
plate. I
so
think it's
new.
great that the
Oh, it's so
Kings get to
fast.
Keep their team.
You should
And
just try
hopefully
shooting
Seattle
again.
will end up with one.
So you get better.
yeah, right.
Turkaloo kicks it up. Pass to Hollins. There's the lob to the hoop.
What?
Oh, a nice defensive
What?
play to
What was
disrupt
that?
the alley-oop.
Oh, can I go?
Here and a good one.
was
Clippers
that?
lead
The
by
left figure
4.
held down.
And time now to go
wow.
courtside as we send Joe to Doris Burke on the sideline.
Tried to lob it into the basket.
Hi, Kevin. Well, Doc, as we get into the second half, what do you
we're
expect
gonna
to
hear
see
my
from
voice.
this offensive facing tonight?
Well, they're moving the ball. They're just playing to
Oh, the ball.
and we got to expect that. So
We gotta expect that. I smoke cigarettes. My cigarettes.
Coach, thank you so much. Back to you guys at the table.
It's cute,
Thank you,
Doris.
Doris, and we'll be back for the third quarter of action
From that one
following
championship.
halftime.
And now, brought to you
I think,
by Sprint.
what is that? Kevin Garnett thinks he's a shit.
It's
Oh,
Hump Day,
well,
and this
well,
is 2K
Garnett.
Sports at the
He always thinks
half.
he's
Glad
the
you're
shit.
along for the ride.
Are you part of that Gamers Club thing on
The
Best
Los
Buy?
Angeles
Oh, no,
Clippers
you-
in front against
I don't know what that
Sacramento.
is. I heard about
Playing
it.
great
You get like everything
basketball of
$10.
late.
That's
This game's no different.
you gotta pay
There's
your
been some
monthly
great
fee, though.
work in this
Monthly
one by
fee?
Blake
Or is
Griffin.
it a yearly?
He has 6 points, and he's been able to provide some nice assists
Oh,
as
GameStop's the
well.
same shit.
No shortage of desire from the Kings side of
Well, the
things.
rewards, I
Active
guess.
hands is the way you describe their play, getting a good amount of steals.
Yeah, where's
They're
that
playing
game?
up the
Yeah,
field.
one,
Marcus
The
Thornton
injury.
with some valuable contributions.
After one play.
He's been creating some very good looks for
He made it
himself.
too.
No.
Up over the 50% mark from the floor.
How many times did that happen to
Still
you,
more
James?
3
NBA on
times.
the way.
I just
Real
shoot, yeah.
real
What the fuck?
match from the real
Nobody even
NBA.
touched me.
The Suns out in
That's
Phoenix will
I
go
know.
up against the
That's
Pacers. Tip time, 10:30 Eastern,
I'll do it.
7:30
Yep,
Pacific.
Suns are gonna
And
win.
another game that's coming
Well, no
up,
Bledsoe,
the
bro.
Oklahoma City Thunder will go up against the Spurs in San Antonio.
That's
Two
good.
teams sitting on top of their division.
Yeah, they're so under
8 p.m.
like
Eastern,
low
that one
key.
gets started. Let's check out what's going on elsewhere in the real NBA. It'll be the
In the
Raptors
real
out at Air
NBA.
Canada
Real.
Center against the
They're saying
Mavericks.
they were fake.
Both conferences
We should play
represented
today's
in
game
that
because
one.
it's
Tip-off
Clippers
is
against
at 7 o'clock
Bobcats.
Eastern. And now let's bring
Not
up this week's
Bobcats.
Player of the Week
Not
award
Bobcats.
winners. Kevin Durant picked up the award in the West, and in the Eastern Conference, Brandon Jennings.
And Jennings.
Overpowering performances are becoming routine for him,
Six.
but you still
Really?
have to